Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves, and I am that all-American Antichrist, and I am here to tell you today what you need to know. What that is, I don't know. You have a better idea than I do, because I will have titled the reading after I pull the cards, because what I like to do is ring that bell. That wasn't doing a good ring. There we go. Ring that bell, clear the air, take my magic tarot card deck, just like so, shuffle it once, let's shuffle it twice, and I'm going to let the cards lead me to what you need to know. Maybe it's something good, maybe it's something bad. I don't really know yet, my dark and lovely souls. I just got a vibe. I cannot shuffle cards today. Have you noticed this? It's pretty cool. You're looking down below. All right, we're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. I'm going to hit it, blow on it, and we're going to flip the first card. The first card, Eight of Cups. Choice has been made. You have made a choice from your heart recently, my dark and lovely souls. Now, we're going to pull 3 cards and make a little story, but that's usually to start with a choice that's already been made. So this is an unusual story already. Let's pull the next card. 4 of Pentacles. The Supremes keep me hanging on. Keep me hanging on. There's 4 of Pentacles is hanging on energy. It's a choice that was made from the heart that has to do with holding on to something. Holding on. So let's pull that 3rd card. I'm getting ahead of myself. Page of Swords. Okay, so my dark and lovely souls, you have made a choice from your heart. It's regarding holding on something and an idea about holding on to this idea. You have almost been I would say this is like Spartans at Thermopylae almost, right? You're not getting through. I have made this choice and I don't care. This could be and I hate to say this because I don't like this energy, and this is one of my readings. We're going to pull way more than 3 cards, so we're going to see what's going on here. But I don't like this energy already, because what this energy tells me is that I don't like it when I'm a Gemini, my dark and lovely souls. I'm a creature of the air, right? And I don't like being stuck in one pattern, and I don't like it when people get stuck in one pattern. And this can be a relationship, this can be a job, this can be a family situation, this can be a lot of just different things, my dark and lovely souls. But I do not like stagnation. You have to be free as the air, right? Wheel of Fortune. 5 to start with. 9 of Wands. Again, my dark and lovely souls, this is not my favorite energy in this reading. So you made a choice from the heart. You're holding on to something. Oh, that's what it is. You gave up something. My dark and lovely souls, did you give up something for somebody? Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? I'm sorry, my dark and lovely souls. I read for a collective, right? I hate the word collective. You guys know this, but that's what it is. And I do, and sometimes the energy is weird, but this is, because it's a group of people. I don't know how to explain that right, but the general vibe is, and this should resonate with some folks. If it doesn't resonate for you, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. If you'd like and subscribe, that would be amazing, but not everything resonates for everybody. This is specific to some people. You made a choice from the heart. Okay, so here's the example. And this doesn't have to be you. This is just kind of the example, right? You made a choice from your heart. And that choice would be let's say you had a really good job offer. You could go translate ancient manuscripts in Dubai for a sheik, because that's what mortals do. And you decided, though, that you're in love with Stanley, and Stanley owns a bookshop in San Francisco. It's a nice one. Because again, that's what mortals do. And so you're not going to go to Dubai. You're no, I'm not going to do that. You made that choice, and you know what happened? It turned out that it wasn't Sleepless in Seattle. It was San Francisco. It's a completely different city, and Stanley wasn't a nice guy. And then that didn't work out. Now, that's just an overly elaborate, kind of stupid, but you get what I mean, right? You have made a decision from the heart. And that decision it didn't work out, right? Because you thought it was something that it wasn't. And now, my dark and lovely souls, you know who I relate with more than anybody in the tarot? Is my bro here in the 9 of Wands. This dude is middle-aged. This guy has been through life, right? He's done some stuff, right? He's tired. He's tired. His feet are tired. He's been walking all day, like George Thorogood song, right? So, my dark and lovely souls, you have... This happens to the best of us, and this is the worst part of this. What you gave up, that job opportunity in Dubai, that was a really good job opportunity, right? This was a mistake on your part. I make light, because here's the thing I've learned in my life, my dark and lovely souls, is life is a roller coaster. This isn't the best. You did not make the best choice, but we all don't make the best choice, right? It's just something that happens. We can work around that. We're going to pull a few more cards, but that's what this is. And luck, even though we have the Wheel of Fortune card, this is typically a good card, but in the way that I'm feeling on this reading, this is kind of like, we kind of blew a good shot with this Page of Swords because we were holding on to this Four of Cups, bro. And now we're just fucking tired. Pardon my French. I said the F word on the internet. Forgive me. I'm bad, my dark and lovely soul. Anyway, so we blew that one good idea, right? Just kind of stay with a bad idea. It doesn't have to be like a job for a person. It could be the other way around or a lot of different things, right? But that's just kind of what that is. And so where are we right now? So we're tired, right? We're just kind of upset about life. It's like, what, so I blew my shot and now I don't have that person and I don't have the job or whatever, right? And so I'm just sitting here and I'm tired all day, right? My feet are tired. 8 of Wands. 2 of Wands. High Priestess. Check this out, my dark and lovely souls. That's soulless. Pop it up in my voice. This is how life is. We get depressed, we get tired and stuff like that. But then one day, it's like the Aerosmith song, Amazing, in the blink of the eye, you finally see the light. One day you're going to wake up here and relatively soon, this reading's going to be like catalyst for you. And you're just going to have a flood of new ideas. And at the end of it, you're going to go like, yeah, life sucks. And I'm with you down there with my friends in Bittertown. If you're there, comment and chilling in Bittertown. That's where it can be. Because sometimes life is not always the best, right? But in Bittertown, while you're hanging out with us and playing violins and drinking beers or whatever, because that's what you do in Bittertown, I don't know, my dark and lovely souls. My storytelling ability is not the best today. 8 of Wands, you're going to start getting new ideas. It's going to put you in a direction in your life. Now, typically the 2 of Wands, I'm going to interpret this card completely different than its traditional meaning because it's the vibe I get. I'm going to look more at the picture. This staff here in the back, this is that stupid decision you made. You don't fucking need it anymore. It's twice that I've cursed now. Don't report me. I guess you could if you wanted to. I don't know. Don't do that. You threw away this staff. We don't need this staff anymore. Sorry, we'll hit that card. We don't need this staff anymore at all, right? We don't. The staff was kind of a waste of our time. We have the whole world in front of us now with brand new staff. And that staff can be metaphorically a new person that you find in your life, a new job, a new decision, a new job opportunity. This time it's not Dubai. This time you're going to Johannesburg on like a dam building project. Because, again, I don't know, whatever it is. But whatever it is there's a new opportunity that you will have, and you just put the old opportunity away. Does that make sense? It's easy enough to do. We make it harder in our heads. If you ever struggle, I used to smoke cigarettes, my dark and lovely soul. I did for many years. Marlboros were cool. But I quit. And the way you kind of quit is kind of want to do something. And when you want to do something, it's not really hard. It's not hard to get away from the energy you're in. You just have to want to do it. It's the same thing with smoking. Smoking was terribly hard until I was like, I don't really want to do it anymore. And it was a lot easier, right? When we don't want to be in this tired energy and we let the good vibes throw in and we put the staff behind us and we look at the world because we got a new staff, then we're like Gandalf. Then we've got like 8 people behind us. We're going to go throw a ring in a volcano. And this is real transformative of you because of the High Priestess energy. High Priestess card is a really cool card. It's got, I'm not going to do I love the High Priestess card because it's very, it's an echo of Baphomet and the Temple of Solomon and just a whole bunch of cool stuff. But this is a very transformative, spiritually transformative card. Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about you coming back into yourself, success. Do we got love to go with that success? I don't know, but you got lots of money with the 6 of Pentacles. Pull one more card. We're looking for love out there. Just God, it doesn't matter right there. 4 of Swords. Here's what you're going to have in the future. You're going to get an idea. You're going to go to this idea. I don't know if it's going to bring you abundance of love, but it's going to bring you abundance of wealth and money and opportunity. So much so that you're going to be able to give to other people, right? And you're going to be able to rest. You got that guy with the 4 of Swords. Now he's resting. We have the guy at the 9 of Wands. He's tired. 4 of Swords, you found a bed. And it's a big, fluffy, snuggly bed. And hopefully there's some hot magician or witch there for you. And they're going to keep you warm at night because you're surrounded by enormous piles of money like Flynn Rider. You're going to be a happy person. And you're just going to have an abundance. But you're in a funk right now because you made a bad decision. My dark and lovely souls. We all do it. Yeah, I've done it. The angels have done it. The demons have done it. The gods have done it. Monsters, beasts, everybody makes bad decisions. We always do. Sometimes, we not always do, but we do from time to time. Everybody does. Everybody. I don't think anybody has gone through their whole life without making a bad decision. Even Jesus had Judas hang out with him. It's subjective. It's a little bit simple. But so anyway, everybody makes a bad decision, right? So it's okay. You made a bad decision. Don't hold on to what happened and the consequences of that bad decision. Did you lose some money? Did you lose your job? Did you lose a house? Did you lose whatever? Did you lose a friend or whatever and it just didn't work out? Okay, it didn't work out. Things don't work out all the time. We just start again. We just start again. And you're going to come to that energy and you're going to throw away the past. You're going to look forward to the future and it's going to be transformative to you. And like most things in life, my dark and lovely souls, as we're climbing the ladder of our life, we just keep getting higher. Sometimes we fall down a little bit, but then we climb right back up higher than we've ever been. You might be feeling a little bit low right now. You are going to climb right back up higher than you've ever been, my dark and lovely soul. My name is Lenny Graves, and you can find me at The Lenny Graves on TikTok and YouTube. I forgot for a second. Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram because I like to be difficult. If you like I can't use words either today, my dark and lovely souls. If you like the way I read cards, and I hope that you do, you can get a private reading, as I'm knocking my crystal ball around, a private reading at thelennygraves.com, and I would love to check you out there. I also sell books and all that kind of fun stuff. My dark and lovely souls, we all make bad decisions. We just move on. We all make decisions that we lose something. Sometimes it's super devastating. Sometimes it's just we picked the wrong movie at the matinee. Somebody in 1977 saw Smokey and the Bandit instead of Star Wars that day. Can you imagine? I don't know if they came out at the same time, but anyway, that's we just make bad decisions in life. Some of them are minor, some of them are major. No matter what it is, we just kind of let it go and we move forward. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. You're amazing. Don't let things in the past haunt you. If you've been with me this long, thank you so much. Think about like, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. My dark and lovely soul, move like this. Have the best night. Really.